Hey everybody, this is Zach Beach, and welcome to another Deal Structure Sunday. Hang tight in there. This video is going to be a little longer than most of them, but it's an extremely cool deal, probably the most profitable deal we've ever done to this day, and there's multiple exit strategies associated with this property, so we haven't even decided which way we're going to go yet, but I just wanted to show you that way you can start thinking creatively that you can buy a property and have multiple exit strategies, and again, really get creative here. So let's dive right into it. We're going to call this 42OB. We got a purchase price here at $945,000. Beautiful property on the water. We had a term of 48 months. Principal only payments of $2,500 a month. Of course, we closed on it with owner financing, so we were going to take care of the taxes and the insurance. I know I was telling you guys, we don't put any money down on this deal. We actually put down $10,000 and paid the transfer fees, which are roughly like $4,500 to $5,000. But when you're putting down 10 grand on, almost $1 million home, you make exceptions. The reason, or I'd say the motivation and the reason why we're able to get this deal done is the seller, actually she's a realtor, but the seller wanted to sell her property but didn't necessarily want to move yet. She's having some life events going on. I believe she's trying to help out her mother, but she doesn't have any place to go just yet. So she's in a change in life, and she just wants this responsibility to be done, but she wanted some time. So what we actually did with this deal was we purchased the property and then we structured in the deal that she could stay there for a year. Here's the cool part though. So while she's staying in the property, she's actually going to be crediting us that $2,500 a month. So that's roughly $30,000 for the year. Plus she's going to be paying any and all carrying costs. So taxes and the insurance and everything else associated with it. So she's got a net lease going on right now as well. Pretty cool. So we're able to structure that. So if you think about it, we really bought the property for closer to like $915, because if you minus the principal pay down from the entire year, we're really getting a deal. And that's what I like to think about. Really getting a deal for about $915 with $10,000 down in 36 months. Another nuance in this deal which makes it unique is in the deal we structured that she could live there for a year, but during that year we could actually offer it out as a traditional sale. So if there was going to be a traditional close, we could sell it. If there's a lease purchase deal, then she wanted us, we negotiated to wait until the end of her time frame. Of course, if you get a large enough deposit, you can always go back to the seller, and chat that over with her as well. So just, again, little things for you to think about. So let's go over a couple different exit strategies that we could go on. So I already mentioned the traditional route. So if we sold traditionally today, the house was actually on the market for $1 million when I began speaking to her. It actually then expired, and that's why then I had the conversation with the seller. So it was an expired listing. So if we sold it today for the asking price that she originally wanted, which is $1 million, so minus the $945. We can do a quick deal here at roughly $55,000, of course, minus any closing costs, but roughly $55,000, quick deal. Of course, that depends on when we sell it throughout the year. So if it was 3, 4, 5, 6 months into it, I mean, obviously the principal is coming off, so this number would continue to go up. You could sell it on a lease purchase, and then we'll go over the 3 paydays here. I think conservatively we could sell it for 1.1 on the rent-to-own market at roughly $4,500 a month. believe the total carrying cost is about $4,000, so you're making about a $500 spread. To get into this property, a payday number one or a down payment is going to be at least $100,000. And then you get a payday two at about $500 spread times the 36 months, which is $18,000. Because if you can remember, the seller's going to be in the property for the first year. Payday number three then. So you got the difference between the purchase price and the down payment, which is $55,000. You're also going to have the principal only payments of $120,000. So that so far is $175,000. $175,000. So let's go with the total here. Let's talk about total. Total pay, all three paydays. So you got $100,000 plus $18,000 plus $175,000. Total $293,000 on a lease purchase deal. $293,000 on a lease purchase deal. That's my favorite so far. Definitely the highest as far as net profit goes. But we also have a couple different options there. We can rent the property and then go to a rental. So let's say you get a $500 spread for 36 months. It's $18,000. You're going to get $120,000 in principal over the 48 months. And then let's say we conservatively go sell it for $1 million again. On or before the end of the 48 months. Let's say we go sell it for $1 million. The difference again is $55,000 between what we bought it and what we're selling it for. So the paydays for just a rental is $193,000. Because you get the $18,000, the principal pay down is enormous. $120,000 plus the difference in what we bought it for and what we're selling it for. $193,000 for renting the property and then going the traditional route at the end. Lastly, a big craze going on. We can Airbnb it. I haven't gone over all the exact numbers with the Airbnb, but I just want to get you thinking. Let's say with the Airbnb, we just are going to double for the year. Or let's say we're just going to double for the entire term, the rental income. Just again, to get you thinking. Let's say we double it. So we made $18,000 in spread from just renting the property. So let's just double that. And let's say over the 36-month term, we're going to get $36,000. Again, we have our principal that's going to continue to pay down. It's still $120,000 for the entire term. And let's say again we sell it for $1 million. Again, this is very conservative. The market's trending upwards, but I'm just using today's prices. That's again, and then we sell it same as before. It's roughly $55,000. The total, if you went and Airbnb'd it, is $211,000. So our exit strategies here, we could sell it traditionally, $55,000. Quick flip, take it on, we get a great deal, we sell it off. roughly $55,000. We do a lease purchase, all in all, total 3 paydays, $293,000. Well, we could rent it. Great property right on the water. Just an absolute gorgeous. It's 4,000 square foot home. We can rent it. Total income $193,000. Or we can then go the Airbnb route, which I guess is very conservative, with a $211,000 total. If this doesn't get you thinking on how you can go out there, get some homes, and then think of as many different creative strategies as you can in order to get the most out of the home, I don't know what would. So what allowed this to happen? We're flexible. It took me about 5 months to get this done with the seller. I worked at it as a team. We got it done. We got a long enough term period. We got a strong principal-only payment each and every month. This is what allows us to do all these different exit strategies and what is allowing us to potentially get the most profitable deal that we've ever taken on. I hope this video helped, especially to get you thinking creatively. If you have any questions, please comment below. Be happy to answer them for you and see if we can potentially help you get a deal like this in your neck of the woods.
Thanks so much for watching that video. You know, I'm going to try to come out with more and more deal structuring videos so that you know exactly how to navigate the sometimes tricky waters of doing deals all on your terms. That means no cash, no credit, no chasing investors, none of that. You being able to navigate on deals. Now, how would you like to do those deals on your own? Like clockwork, every single month, eventually one a week. How would you like to do that? How would you like to be putting those 3 paydays in your pocket that consistently? Well, there's one way to do it if you haven't done it yet, and that's to jump on our Quantum Leap System home study program. It's right here below. Click the link, grab the QLS. If you're serious about making this year your breakthrough year, you'll be able to do the same deal structuring that we're showing right now. The big difference is instead of watching, you'll be putting the dollars in your pocket. Hey, be sure to subscribe below as well so you don't miss any of these videos. Look, I don't know if you're going to take action on the QLS. You should right below here, but if you don't, definitely don't miss any of these videos. Subscribe below, and I look forward to seeing you on the future videos. Take care.